Hi everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Ellenderry. I'm a speech-language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project, and I'm here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. It's beginning to look like a florist in my office. I wanted to show you, you can probably see them in the background, but on Monday, it was Boss's Day, and I received some flowers from the staff, but in the mail, I received this beautiful piece of artwork from Rhonda from Nebraska, and did my staff and Rhonda coordinate this together? This picture is done with something called diamond dots. I'm quite impressed that Rhonda can do that because you have to pick up these little diamond dots, with some tweezers and create the picture. But look at how those flowers look the same. And they tell me that they did not coordinate that, but isn't that funny? All right. Let's go ahead now. Today's topic is volunteers, and I'm sure y'all can guess why that's the topic for today. We have our Parkinson Voice Advocate orientations today, both in the clinic and online. You'll learn more about that during this session. But everybody say, volunteers with intent. Ready? Volunteers. Now, every time you speak, you want to lift and project. So, volunteers. Everybody? Volunteers. Yes, we're learning how to speak out. Say it again. Volunteers. And like we do at the beginning of every session, we're going to practice smiling with intent. Smile just for a second or two. Ready? Good. All right. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water and we'll get started. The first speak out exercise is called the warm-up. Lift your voice and speak out. So that means project your voice over your computer. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Really connect them. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. We're getting used to lifting our voice. Every time you say anything, let's do another one of these. May, me, my, mo, moo. And we'll do one more where we really stretch this out. It's challenging to do it. Stretch out the vowels. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. You notice that I didn't do all that on one breath, so that's not the purpose of the exercise. It is really to just take control of your voice and project forward. Let's try one more, really stretched out. Don't think about the breathing. Just tell yourself I need to project every sound forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. And that's how it's done. Let's take a sip of water with intent, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. We need more people practicing with us, so please help us get the word out. Speak out exercise number 2, the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project that ah over your computer. Here we go. Ah. coordinating the breathing muscles with the vocal folds, and when the sound is clear and the sound is just coming out real smooth, you know that everything is in sync. It's working the way it should. Let's try another ah. Here we go. Ah. It shouldn't be real tight. Just let it flow out. Do it again. Good. Let's do a 5-second ah. Ready? Ah. Deliberately open your mouth. For some people, that's hard. One thing you can do is open your mouth first and then do ah. Let's all try that. Open your mouth first and then ah. Ah. Good. All right, take a sip of water with intent. That means think about it as you grab your cup and take your sip. Let's do the glides. We're moving on to speak out exercise number 3. I want you to project an ah in front of you and then slowly glide up. Try to get as many little notes in there as you can. Ready? Ah. Ah. Head stays up the whole time. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Very nice. These are not easy to do, I know. Why don't we do it a little bit faster? We'll use a little more intent. Go a little bit faster. Ready? Ah. Ah. So a little faster is easier, and a little slower is more challenging. Let's do one that was a little faster. Ready? Ah. Ah. Very nice. Now let's do a really challenging one. We're going to go very slow. Ready? Ah. Ah. Very nice. That one was for all of you who say these exercises are too easy. All right, go ahead and take a sip of water. Now we're going to add words to what we're doing. So for the ahs and the glides, our mouth was open. We weren't using our tongue. We weren't articulating. So now we take it one step higher. We add numbers. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're working hard. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm speaking out the whole time. I'm connecting them, but I'm not necessarily saying them all on one breath. It's really important that you don't try to squeeze as many out as you can. You're going to hurt your voice that way. Just take a breath whenever you need to. Don't think about the breath. Just speak out, and you will take the breath when you need it. Let's try going down this time. Here we go. 1, 6, 11, 16, 2, 7, 12, 17, 3, 8, 13, 18, 4, 9, 14, 19, 5, 10, 15, 20. Wow, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would like you to chat, okay? Tell us what number, how much effort are you putting forth on a scale of 1 to 10? How much effort are you putting forth while you do your practice? Yesterday, Parkinson Voice Project hosted a webinar about estate planning. I thought it was really interesting. I learned a lot. The recording is on our website if you would like to watch it or you know anybody that would benefit. I will ask Julie to go ahead and post the link, but you can find it if you go to our donate page and you scroll down. You'll see estate planning. If you go to that, then that is where we have information about our Bartholomew Circle and the estate planning webinar. Something that she brought up was thinking about the burial. You can make your plans ahead of time. But what it made me think of was, my husband and I have had this conversation before, but he is from Lebanon. He has a lot of family in Lebanon. He also has some family here. And the question was, if he were to go before me, where does he want to be buried? In Lebanon or here? Just imagine, with a big Lebanese family, the arguments that could happen with his family over there and our kids here. And I told him, if you don't put it in writing, you're being buried here. So anyway, I thought it was really interesting, and I learned a lot. So if you're interested in that, go visit that page. All right, we're talking about volunteers. Today is our Parkinson Voice Advocates orientation. In the clinic, it begins at 11:15, and online it begins at noon. If you would like to participate, just send an email to intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org, and we'll send you the Zoom link. All right. If you're in town, just come. Just get to the clinic. All right. Volunteers. Do you have an organization that you volunteer with? Go ahead and say it with intent. Use your best voice, and then after that you can chat. Let's read these sentences and learn about the Parkinson Voice Advocates. Make sure to stretch out all the highlighted words. Ready? The Parkinson Voice Advocates is our volunteer group. Now that's a long sentence, but I just focus on throwing the words forward. Try it again. The Parkinson Voice Advocates is our volunteer group. Next. Their first meeting was in October 2015. So happy anniversary to all of our Parkinson Voice advocates. Read the sentence again with more intent. Their first meeting was in October 2015. Next one. They are proactive. Again, they are proactive. Next, very important, they are role models. Again, they are role models. They do their physical exercise. They do their speech exercises. They take their medications on time. When they have problems, they reach out and they take advantage of the resources available to them. They also, let's read this sentence, they educate others about Parkinson Voice Project. Again, they educate others about Parkinson Voice Project. Next, they make thank you phone calls. Again, they make thank you phone calls, and their busy time is about to come up. The Parkinson Voice Advocates call every single donor, anybody who makes a contribution to Parkinson Voice Project. Take a sip of water. So next week we'll be launching our holiday challenge. Our goal is to raise $2 million. And so the advocates are going to be very busy thanking a lot of you. All right. We're going to show you some pictures of some of their volunteer activities. We'll use this as our cognitive exercise. What is she doing? Describe it with intent. That is outside our clinic, and that is Linda planting flowers. Wait a minute. Richard, one of our advocates, looks like he's having too much fun. He went and did a presentation at the Richardson Senior Center, and look at this. Describe this photo with intent. It's really neat. Richard used to be a preacher. And now he goes around to the community, both in person and online, and presents to different groups. What a great way in his retirement and to keep his voice strong. How great is that? Here's Ron and Cindy. Describe the picture with intent. They go to various health fairs and events and distribute brochures. And you would, if you join from outside of our clinic, you would be doing that in your area. All right, look at David and Daryl. What do they look like they're doing? Say it with intent. They actually just painted that wall. All of the therapists have an accent wall, and when we have a new therapist, we let them choose the color of their wall. So they painted the wall and put the plates back on. And describe this picture. The Parkinson Voice Advocates meet twice a month. Let's go ahead and read this with intent, the bonus reading. Exaggerate all of the highlighted words. I want you to imagine you're on top of a mountain. Ready? So that we work out the speech and swallowing muscles. Ready? Dedicated hearts like yours are not so easy to find. It takes a special person to be so generous and kind. To care so much for your fellow man is a quality all too rare. And you know that you can download today's reading material, take what you learned in the session, practice, practice, practice. Take a sip of water, and we'll end with Dr. Boone's words. All right, say each nonsense word as if you're on top of a mountain and throwing your voice out into the valley. Say each one twice. Gu la gang ga ga. Gu la gang ga ga. Next one. Ku ka man gu ka. Ku ka man gu ka. Next one. Gangla. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Very good. If you're in town, you're interested in joining the advocates, be at our clinic at 11:15 a.m. today. And if you are interested in joining the virtual advocate group, send an email to intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org and we will send you the Zoom link. That meeting begins at 12 noon Central Time, and we will meet for 45 minutes. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Thank you to everyone who came to the estate planning webinar yesterday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.